Because the beauty of democracy is the fact that, look, we are all free. I mean, nobody, even under military, when we go to campaign, we get arrested. Not once, not twice. Under democracy, I have the constitutional right to go and mobilize people who, and we have to start the process of organizing.
I mean, it's obvious that you're not the only person in your party.
Certainly, I'm not. Yeah. The issue really is everybody is waiting for who will bear the cat. And for me, we have to break that ice and give people the confidence to really come together. I have said it, I don't hide it. APC as it is now and its government can only win election in 2027 if they rig. I don't see, based on what is going on, how citizens can willingly go and vote APC. Already, I mean, it's sociological knowledge.
Now, most of you will be wondering who is talking. The person that is talking is a heavyweight in APC in the Northwest. His name is Saliu Lukman, a former Director General of Progressive Governors Forum, an immediate past National Vice Chairman, the Northwest of the ruling All Progressive Congress. So it's not just a roadside political analyst that is talking. This is a core APC member, an inner chamber, a staunch APC member that is talking. Someone that knows the inner working of APC, that is saying that APC cannot win election in 2027 without rigging. Well, I agree with him. But one thing he forgot to state is that APC did not win the 2023 election. Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not win the 2023 election. Bola Ahmed Tinubu rigged his way. He used INEC to rig his way, and he also used the judiciary to legalize his rigging. It's an open secret. Everyone in Nigeria knows that Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not win the 2023 presidential election. He did not win it. People voted for him, but he did not win that election. The pulse of the nation, the perception of the people will not allow people in their numbers. 8 million people to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. 8 million people did not vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That numbers were given to him by the Independent National Electoral Commission and the judiciary, the judges in this country. They helped him to legalize the fraudulent numbers that were given to him. Well, the law states that we should respect the ruling of the Supreme Court, even if it is fraudulent or not. We have to respect the ruling of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has legalized that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He has the mandate to rule this country and do whatever he wants to do for 4 years. Now, a new election is coming in 2027. You don't need a prophet to tell you that in 2027, no sensible Nigerian, no sane person in their right thinking mind will go and cast their vote for APC. No sensible Nigerian, even if they are bought, even if they are given money, with what they've experienced under 1 year in office of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, with everything they've seen, even if they are bought and given money, they may take the money and go to the polling unit, but they will change their mind and vote for someone else. They will never vote for APC. You don't need an APC bigwig to tell you. He might be saying this thing because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not carrying him along. He might be saying this thing because, okay, they did not give him appointment. That is how most of them, behave. When their interest is no longer aligned, they turn against the government. That is how most of them do. When you're eating fat from the treasury, from the government, they open their mouth to speak. I'm sure he enjoyed when President Muhammadu Buhari was in power, but maybe currently Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now satisfying the people that are close to him, and they've all neglected that is the reason why he's coming to say all these things. But you don't need him to tell you that. Go to the streets and interview people. Go and ask people questions. Just like Mr. P2B said the other day when on the interview, when he was being compared to Governor Soludo, he said, go to Anambra State and ask the Anambra, how do they feel about him? How do they feel about his government? How do they also feel about the government of Soludo? So go to the streets and ask the people, will they vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027? They will tell that they did not even vote for him. They did not vote for him because most people that even voted for him because of tribalism. They voted for him because of ethnicity and religious affiliation. I am sure that they've not been able to use their religious affiliation, their ethnicity, and for the fact that their tribesman is the president, they are not buying bread cheaper. Bread is being sold for 1,700 and they are also buying that same bread. They are not buying fuel cheaper. Fuel is being sold for 800 naira and they are buying that same fuel for 800 naira. They are not experiencing a stronger naira. They are not exchanging dollar to naira for 400. They are exchanging the same way. The same people in the southeast, the south and other geopolitical zones are exchanging their own naira. As a matter of fact, the southwest zone that voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Emiloko, maybe because they felt he's going to, drop food on their table, he will be coming to their homes and drop food on their table. Maybe because they felt, as our tribe man is there, life is going to be easy. They expected so much from him. They've been the ones that have shown so much disdain, so much discontent. They've been the ones that have cried the most since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu assumed office. Protests against Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been carried out in the southwest more than every other zone in this country. Therefore, reality has set in. Everybody is experiencing the maladministration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Everybody is experiencing the destruction of our economy. Everybody is experiencing what is happening in this country. You don't even need to intervene. See, in 2027, I'm not sure there's even going to be any campaign like what we saw in 2023, where people were being begged to vote for a particular candidate. Nobody is going to vote for anyone. Hunger has reset the brain of many people. I can tell you the real fact. Hunger, suffering, have reset the brain of many people in this country. People will go to the polling booth and vote with that hunger and annoyance, and they will not vote for APC. They will vote against APC. Just like he said, the only way Tinubu can win election in 2027 is by rigging. And it's very obvious that they are not even planning to use the ballot box because they did not even come through the ballot box. That is the truth. They are not planning to use the ballot box. They are planning to activate their rigging machine, and they are already strategizing. Because if Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to win through the ballot box, he will ensure that the people are well fed. He will ensure that the people are happy. He will ensure that Nigerians are happy. In 1 year in his office, he will ensure that they are comfortable, because this is the only way he can gain their trust and gain their vote. But for the fact that he doesn't even care if the people are dying, he doesn't even care if the people are hungry, he doesn't even care if Nigerians are suffering, and he's gone about his way of wasting scarce resources. It shows you that they have their plan, and that is their rigging machine in 2027. The truth is, 2023 election, they used their rigging method and caught Nigerians unaware. The deliberate switching off of the IRF was their technical method, and that was not in the plan. Nigerians did not envisage that, because most Nigerians were so eager to see a new system of voting and announcement of result in this country by the electronic transmission of election result. The electronic transmission of election result would have eliminated so much rigging and so much election malpractice that we've been experiencing in various elections. Now, you should understand that the rigging that takes place in this country, election rigging that takes place in this country, do not happen at the polling unit. The polling unit, elections are done, conducted, and the vote are counted and announced. After it has been counted and announced, they will now take it to the state level, the INEC office in the state. Now, on their way to the state, that is when they change the results. They will change it, and whatever is being announced by the returning officer there at the state level is what the INEC national chairman will announce. Now, there was an introduction of electronic transmission of result, meaning that all results will be transmitted live from the polling unit to the INEC national headquarters, and they are going to show it in real time. As elections results are coming in, it will be displayed on the INEC IRF portal. What you saw in South Africa is what they wanted to replicate in Nigeria, and they did it for the National Assembly. But when it came to the presidential election, INEC announced that there have been a glitch, a deliberate glitch. They switched off the IRF because they wanted to manipulate the election. They saw what was coming in. They saw that one man, Peter Obi, was winning the election in a landslide, and they said, no, we cannot allow this to happen. They switched off the IRF, and they announced Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Go to the INEC website, you will see in Rivers State, Peter Obi won the election in Rivers State. But what did Yakubu Mahmoud announce? Yakubu Mahmoud announced that Tinubu won in Rivers State. Is that not a treasonable offense? And what did the judiciary do? They legalize it. So APC is not even looking to go through the ballot box because they know they did not win in the first place. They are activating their rigging machine, and they've already started it. They've appointed INEC state chairman already, and it has been approved by the National Assembly. Most of them are card-carrying members of the APC. They are already positioning themselves. They want to rig the election. But Nigerians, are you going to fold your hands and watch your vote be stolen for the second time? For how long will you keep watching people who do not represent your interests, people who do not care about you, steal your votes For how long will you allow your vote to be stolen? For how long will you allow your vote not to be counted? Your vote is your voice, is your future. Whoever you vote should be there. Whoever you want should be there. You have the power, you have the decision to make. Somebody, an INEC chairman, has no right to invalidate your vote. A judiciary, a Supreme Court judge has no right to invalidate your vote. Your vote is your supreme power that gives you unhindered access to your country. Anything that tampers with your vote is tampering with your life. Look at Senegal. Senegalese did not allow their vote to be tampered. They said, no, we want a young, vibrant president. We want a 43-year-old president. And what did they do? They went to the polling unit, they voted, they stood there and allowed their vote to be counted, and they watched over their vote. They defended their vote with their life. Today, the president came in, and what did he do? He has reduced the price of essential commodities. It means that Senegalese can now buy food cheaper. You are buying food costly. Why? Because you allow your vote to be invalidated. You allow your vote to be stolen. 2027 is 3 years apart from now. Are you going to allow your vote to be stolen? They have already given you the blueprint. They've told you, they've given you expo on time that APC will not win 2027 election without rigging. You say you know. You know say you no go vote for APC. Now, the question is, what are you going to do to ensure that what happened in 2023 will not happen in 2027? Because I can tell you, if what happened in 2023 happened again in 2027, with what we are experiencing in just 1 year in office, you will be happy if you are alive. You will be happy if you are alive. But God will keep us all alive. And in 2027, we will go out and vote. And we will all defend our vote. They are not many than us. They are not more than us. We will defend it with our strength. We will defend it with our blood. Because this country belongs to every one of us. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.